All right, good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. My name is Emily, and I am a family and adult programmer at the Kenton County Public Library Erlanger branch, and today we are doing Sitcom Trivia. So before we get started, I want to point your attention to the top right of the screen. There is our URL, kentonlibrary.org. You can go there to find out all the really cool events we're doing online throughout the summer. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Those are our social media handles. So let's go ahead and get started and go over the rules. So we're going to have 15 questions. All are short answer. If you don't know the answer, that's totally okay. Don't be shy. Just guess. You're going to have 20 seconds to answer. Shout it as loud as you can at home or add it to the comments. Try not to use Google. Challenge yourself not to. But the most important thing is to just have fun. So when I start the time, you're going to see this circle here and 20 seconds of music countdown. And let's go ahead and get started. So question number 1, which famous sitcom character coined the catchphrase, "Did I do that?" All right. Don't forget to add it to the comments if you know the answer. Question number 2, which large television network did fictional character Liz Lemon work for in the show 30 Rock? All right, on to question number 3. Which beloved sitcom opens with a scene of their protagonists on their way down to the Fishin Hole? All right, moving right along to question number 4. What inanimate object follows Ted through most of the How I Met Your Mother series as a symbol of the mother? All right, question number 5. Who delivers the commencement speech at the character's high school graduation in Boy Meets World? All right, question number 6. Who is the captain in The Love Boat show from 1977 to 1987? All right, question number 7. Jess and Nick of New Girl both believe that what animal is from outer space? question number 8. According to this theme song for Gilligan's Island, how long was the boat trip supposed to be? All right, question number 9. What does Eric say to Donna after she says, "I love you" for the first time? This is from That 70s Show that ran from 1998 to 2006. All right, question number 10. Who played the part of Michelle on the feel-good family sitcom Full House from 1987 to 2005? Question number 11. What game does the 99th Precinct play every year to determine who earns the title of Ultimate Detective? And this is from Brooklyn Nine-Nine from 2013, and it is actually still airing now. Question number 12. What new holiday does George's father claim to have founded in Seinfeld from 1989 to 1998? Question number 13. How do Lucy, Ricky, Ethel, and Fred know one another in I Love Lucy that ran from 1951 to 1957? Number 14. When the guys accidentally buy a prop of the time machine from movie of the same name, The Time Machine, who does Leonard want to visit first? And this is Big Bang Theory from 2007 to 2019. And our last question of the morning. What national monument does Andy mistake for the Grand Canyon in Parks and Rec that ran from 2009 to 2015? All right, that was all 15 questions. Now it's time to check your answers. So I hope you had fun. I hope you have just as much fun seeing the answers because I love sitcoms and had trouble with some of these myself. So, question number 1 was, what famous sitcom character used the catchphrase, "Did I do that?" And that is Steve Urkel from Family Matters. It was an ABC CBS sitcom that aired from 1989 to 1998. And number 2 was, which large television network did fictional character Liz Lemon work for in the show 30 Rock? And that is NBC, which is the same network that actually airs 30 Rock. Number 3 was, which beloved sitcom's opening credits feature a scene of the main characters on their way down to the Fishin Hole? That is the classic Andy Griffith Show, which was a CBS sitcom that aired from 1960 to 1968. Number 4 was, what inanimate object follows Ted through most of the How I Met Your Mother series as a symbol of the mother? And that is the yellow umbrella. It becomes a classic icon for How I Met Your Mother. All right, number 5. Who delivers the commencement speech at the character's high school graduation in Boy Meets World 1993 to 2000? And that is Sean Hunter. So everybody probably knows that the valedictorian was Topanga, but at the commencement, she opts out to turn her speech over to someone who can give a much better speech than I ever could. Number 6 was, who is the captain in the Love Boat that ran from 1977 to 1987? And that was Captain Merrill Stubing, played by Gavin MacLeod. Jess and Nick of New Girl both believe that what animal is from outer space, and that is horses. Jess and Nick are made for each other in many ways, and all of their strange quirks is one of them. They both think horses are from outer space. So, according to the theme song for Gilligan's Island, how long was the boat tour supposed to be? It was only supposed to be 3 hours, but if you watch the show, you know that it ended with them still stranded on the show after 3 seasons, and it was canceled. They did have a film revival, and it ends with the crew being rescued and then getting caught in a storm and capsizing back on the same deserted island. So number 9 was, what does Eric say to Donna after she says, "I love you," for the first time in That 70s Show? And Eric panics and says, "I love cake." Number 10, who played the part of Michelle on the feel-good family sitcom Full House? And that was the twins, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, who shared the role as children. Number 11 was, what game does the 99th Precinct play every year to determine who earns the title of Ultimate Detective from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? And that is the Halloween Heist. What new holiday does George's father claim to have founded in Seinfeld? And that is Festivus, which was celebrated on December 23rd. It's actually founded by show writer Dan O'Keefe's father and celebrated in their family as early as 1966. And then he wrote that into Seinfeld. So 13 was, how do Lucy, Ricky, Ethel, and Fred know one another in I Love Lucy? And that is, Ethel and Fred are Lucy and Ricky's landlords. So 14, when the guys accidentally buy a prop of the time machine from a movie of the same name, who does Leonard want to visit first in The Big Bang Theory? And that is Alexander Graham Bell, inventor of the telephone. And our last question, number 15, what national monument does Andy mistake for the Grand Canyon in Parks and Rec? And that is Mount Rushmore National Memorial. Andy and April go visit the Grand Canyon, and they all realize that he has mistaken it for Mount Rushmore when he asks where the giant faces are. So, that is it, except for this lovely bonus round, and that is, were they on a break? And that is from Friends in 1994 to 2004. And I'm not even going to set a timer for that one. You can just give yourself an extra point because we will never know. So thank you so much for joining us today. We are doing 2 more trivia events in June. You can find those dates at kentonlibrary.org/events, as well as a whole bunch of other really cool stuff we're doing online. You can also find out updates on library services. We are open for the drive-thru right now in limited hours, which you can find online. And you can find us at Instagram at Kitten Library, and Facebook at facebook.com/Kenton County Public Library. So thank you so much for joining us, and have a great Memorial Day weekend.